and run!
Next one's mine. Here we go. Here we go. I think I sprained my shoulder. Here it comes.
Granted, I don't come here often, but when did it get this bad?
Watch yourselves. You're mine now.
And run!
Let's see what you got. Out of the way. Not bad, Marius.
Oh, more of this stuff. Has anyone figured out how to get rid of it? As if people weren't hungry enough.
You told us that animancy would save our crops, and now look, spoiled on the vine. The apes won't even touch them.
Animancy is a process. We're talking about a delicate metaphysical ecosystem.
Machines everywhere, and none of them are doing a lick of good.
Be patient and things will get better, I promise.
You're the first godlike to come through and, well... Some believe the gods have abandoned Emerald Stair. And yet, here, if the gods don't bless us with a harvest soon... You'd think so, but they don't approve of animancy. So, they still buy our crops, mind you, when the harvest...
What do you mean that's all you've got? Last week you said there'd be grain.
I know what I said, but we only have so much to go around.
Are the Animancers starving as well, Or are they sipping tea?
Take it up with the governor. I don't make the rules. Go home. Lay traps in the woods and pray for game. I can't help you.
We know you're stashing the grain somewhere.
Gods, what do I tell Sovia? It's not bad. A little earlier and you'd have beaten the other bandits to my... I left the whole pile right here. Enough food. I went inside just for a moment. This was probably her last. When they ran away, I saw them following the river north. You come back with my crops, and I... There you are. Well, keep going up the river. Here's...
You showed up at a bad time. Word of advice, give a wide berth.
Huh. A woman shouting profanity?
She came storming up the hill with a wheelbarrow full of spoiled crops.
Animancer's fine.
This isn't the first time Giata's put the governor in his place. You could do a lot worse than Giata. The governor's manor is on the far side of town. You can't miss it.
I was hoping to learn some local curses.
Looking forward to seeing what it looks like when animancers fight.
Ah, the Emperor's envoy. Inquisitor Ludwine said you might be heading this way. Captain Alfair of the... If you're here to speak with Vidaro, I'm afraid you'll find these... Veli. While they theorize and do nothing, but worry not, envoy. The Steel Garrote will be ready to... We all have up until...
She's as subtle as a broadside.
Does subtle mean something different outside of Solace?
Oh, the Animancers were such shrewd business people, too.
Oh, be careful. The Delamgan. They are not evil, it is just in their nature to push back against the expansion of civilization.
Oh, you startled me. You must be the Adiran envoy I've been hearing about. The failing crops, the strange...
That's a lot of blame on people who can't...
The dead of Fjord expect certain rituals to be carried out. That's exactly it. Well done. Our recent dead require a final meal to ease their passage.
You've got people waiting in line for their next...
I got food from the grain merchant stores. I just need someone to...
Flesh and bone. They bring the... What tree calls for its branches to...
I had to take the food. I know Elena would understand how... But this does help the living. The crops will grow again. You must take these offerings of food and place them at 3 grave sites where the recently dead lay. The first offering goes to a cliffside grave on the southern coast. The second offering go. The final offering should be taken to the truffle farm east. That is the least of my worries. But yes, I can't thank you enough for helping.
What's the meaning of this?
Look at these crops. Look at your city. The Dream Scourge is laying waste to our home.
There is no Dream Scourge in Emerald Stair.
The land begs to differ, and I can prove it.
We can discuss this in private.
We are discussing... How can you ignore what's right in front of you? The Dream Scourge is here. Oh my goodness. Are you a godlike? Charmed. Forgive me for staring.
Maybe you can talk some sense into our governor.
Seems more likely you'll have to punch...
Excuse me, but unless you have official business, I think... Very well. I hope you remember.
I'm sure he didn't come all this way just to As you can see, I was just...
A cart full of spoiled vegetables.
Ha! Emerald Stair used to be a lush garden for... First came the invasive species, roots and mycelium. The Dream Scourge has twisted our land. Then there's no time to waste arguing.
I like her already.
I believe that we can restore the land. Bring back... Our governor would rather ignore the problem. He doesn't trust...
They do. And that's the kind of...
Reckless is all we... Before we can deal with the Dream Scourge, unfortunately, new experiments...
Must be nice that all the arguing isn't about you.
I'm just trying to stop Chiata from hurting herself. I see you're unfamiliar with animancy. Are you going to tell him about your family's basement? Or...
How dare...
I know it was an accident, But look what it got.
While we argue among ourselves, the dream scourge... Then we'd better do it some... Well, Governor, looks like I'm taking some time away.
Your request is...
I wasn't.
Your responsibilities are to the settlement.
Everything I have proposed has been for fee. Under the circumstance...
Then neither do I. Giatta Castel.
Whoa. You're banishing...
What?
Ignacy, we can't lose our brightest animancer in the middle.
Your pupil has gone too far. Take her and leave. You're still a guest in my town. But to us... Perhaps. But
They aren't your animancers.
Don't bother, old man. I've done all I can for Fior Missiver. Now limp back to your giant house like a good... We should talk somewhere private. Meet me at my house, due west.
Another mouth to feed. Maybe we'll need to let Kai hunt more after all.
One job, but I couldn't even do that.
The
crops ruin all of it.
Can anything be done?
Bly thinks I ought to give up farming.
Look out for her, Fidelio.
And the animancers are useless. You heard them arguing out there.
I'm not drunk. I'm worried. I don't mean that, Well, I suppose the worst I can do it. I'm Fidelio. Lieutenant Fidelio Sarat. I lead one of our ranger outfits. At least, for now, it is. Are you kidding? They need us now more than ever. We were helping with the recovery effort, and my two youngest rangers were supposed to report back from their rounds. I assumed they'd... Brasilia. Their names are Belena and Adalaro. They were good rangers once. But since they've caught each other's eye, or... Oh, fine. Get right to it.
Well, there's worse places to make the four-legged...
New recruits running off with each other? Oh man, this brings me back.
Anyway, I never thought I had any cause for concern. They always found their way back eventually, but they're out there, all alone. The last time I saw them, I sent them to patrol the northern... If you go that way, please.
Two young Nemdutin. Newton wandering out by a river. Consider them found.
Maybe we don't look too soon. Give them a while. Know what I mean?
I had planned.
What did you think would happen when you confronted him so?
Well, my first idea was to mess up his house. Maybe break a window or two.
Perhaps I should thank you for showing restraint.
I'm sorry you had to see that.
Giat,
Why start?
We're on the verge of extinction, but our governor is too busy protecting his fragile ego. What does he know?
you did
Curses. Without Fior Misiverno, I'm hardly even an answer. My tools, the workshop. All gone. We'll have fewer resources to work. At least now I'm free to study whatever The Dream Scourge has been a thorn in my side for too long. I have plans for this island, and they don't involve...
Your parents would be proud.
Anyway, listen to it. I never expected to see an Nadiran envoy here. It's not for the faint of heart. Our first order of business is the Dream Scourge, but I'm also curious about you. There aren't many godlike left these days. Sorry. I only bring it up because Anamancy might offer us some insight into your... While I pack up my belongings, you can help me by... I don't even know. I just realized this is the end.
Some people don't find out who they really are until...
You'll be alright. My advice, find a good tavern.
Maybe if I focus on what I have gained, When it comes to the Dream Scourge, we haven't been allowed. Today, that changes. Glad to hear it. Manto Pastor is in the workshop due west. Elia Rossell is an authority on the undead. Her method... And then there's Yvette and Remy. Our philosopher. Each of them owes me a favor. Drop my... We're about to make history.
Guessing she's not much of a hunter. Might want to get extra rations next time we go shopping.
Are you as excited to... I'm count...
Careful! Or we'll get thrown out of the pub! We're already thrown.
Really? Huh. And when did that happen?
Founded machine.
Oh, I heard there was a new arrival. Giada, what a loss. Unfortunately, I cannot do a lick. Yes, her theory of what I need is... Grimoires can hold intense. Besides, grimoires require a wizard to draw... Oh, wait. One of our rangers... An Ardragon's heart. The grove is to the west across the chasm. You can't miss it. You may be able to retrieve it without violence, but... So you can understand why none of us went right. Still, Delmgon queens can... Do be careful. Come back when you have the heart. Come back when you have the heart.
The Adra is healthy. It's the...
essence I'm concerned about.
This again. You're beginning to sound like Giat.
Have you ever stopped and listened to her? She might be onto something.
I'm sure her mother and father were onto something, and look what happened to them.
I have to do something. I can't let anyone else discover this.
Ado, welcome. Well, I was not expecting such an esteemed guest in my humble workshop. Are you in need of any Nay, not really. But not all of us under normal circumstances I'd not sell to a traveler. Officially no. But I have one such item for sale, actually. A beautiful maze made of... establishment, I mean.
Listen, if you need food, you're going to have to get in line like everyone else. I had noticed food. I would normally let this sort of thing slide. I empathize with Rosanna. In this situation, though, right now, I'd much rather have the food. Thank you. It may not seem like much. I should get back to...
Envoy? Well, that was interesting, right? The woman arguing about standing up for what you believe. Of course, my method would have been run away. I don't know. In my experience... Anyway, there's clearly more going on here than a bunch of animancers sitting in dusty labs doing whatever. Beyond that, nah. Right. Ask. I'll be honest. It has changed a lot since I was left. It's always been thick forests and crawling vines, but now it's... That said, at least it's fertile. And you can still eat, especially the ones that move. Careful in the western areas of Emerald Stair. Right, Jake. If I must.
You know, I've heard dueling is pop. You wouldn't think a public argument could feel as brutal, but... No doubt. That's why living landers can be contrarian and combative, but it's still hard to swim against the tide with your own people. You seem to have turned out okay. She knows who she is and what she believes. She's got more...
She has more clarity.
Hey, I am a willing...
Can we just...
Hey, don't worry.
Right.
Anyway, this can't be an easy time for... What's on your mind? And troubling. What was it she said? This... I don't know. Stay sharp. A storm's brewing. It's been years. It was always green and overgrown. Exact. Something about Emerald Stair has always been unsettling. Those giant roots, whatever they are, Well, there's a thought to keep me up at night.
Oh, the Living Lands definitely hates us.
I don't like reading that much. Maybe that's why I'm...
Is that what it is?
Either way, when I wake up with night... Not a whole lot, and playing around with essence, poking at souls, trying to... Though, if we're going to understand... Still, I'm happy.
Exactly. Other people.
Not the same way adherents do. I've just always felt more comfortable. Then I guess it's better that you're the one. If you get up in the night, don't wander too far.
Right. Changing this. Ask away. Let's see. Less urgency for shelter here. You can find shrub. There's also plenty of food around, too, if you know where to look. Rule of thumb, there's also just about any kind of game you can imagine. Oh, and be careful when you leave the roads. You never know when that... I get a weird feeling when I get close to Lake Lacuna. Here, let's see. Water? Oh. That's all. Still. Right. Changing the subject. You too. Listen, Kai, I need you to stalk like a cat, not stomp around like a Balrog.
My training was a lot bigger on stomping than stalking, unfortunately. privately.
Right, and I got cooking lessons in Psalms.
The Adra stirs, a crackle of light in a withered field. The bars stifle us, hollow faces. The hand of general, we feel them. They bend and hope. What are... Eons have passed. A harvest grows. The dead rise. What do they hope to achieve? Lift the shroud. They build walls in their hearts. Why do they not share what they make? The flightless bird. Time flows forward. Do they bring wonders? Or catastrophe? Fire that burns the fort. We have learned much.
Those are no ordinary farmhands.
A godlike in Emerald's Day. Well, well, maybe our luck's improving. I'd offer to shake your... Try and use their names. As you can see...
Oh, and what do you...
I'm trying to demonstrate the value of undead. What am I supposed to do? Reanimated corpses are the future of Manu. Now, Beatrice, she's big. Would you be a dear and reach into her guts? Giata Castel wants my professional... I have to ask. Is it true? Did Vidaro kick her? He's a bigger... Very well. I'll tell you what... I'm up to my ears in short. They can't too complicate. Anyway... I'm afraid the time has come to put down poor Silvo. Silvo is one of my revenants. Someone needs to put the poor fellow out to pasture.
Well, it's already dead. But...
When a revenant goes bad, there's only one option. Thank you for... You can find Silvo in the barn. He's blocked the doors on. Just be gentle with you.
So, we're killing a revenant and she just couldn't come out and say that?
I saw you reach into Beatrice. Aha! So the blight got into my rep. Not only is the dream scourge affecting our farms, sounds like I have more research ahead of me. Thank you for getting your hands dirty on my behalf. Godlike. You're a natural. We're animancers, hooking up. You see, the living... We channel this energy.
There's something poetic about the idea of plants.
But as you can see, we've been dealing with some... Giata thinks so. Traditional farms depend on water. Animancy can change the world. But it's an... Come back soon.
Quiet as the depths.
Everybody all right?
Emerald Stair has seen better. Poor Silvo. He was a bright young... So, the Dream Scourge. But I believe whatever called the exotic plants and animals, there's something about the essence. But how to find something so well? Not to get too superstitious, but in these troubled times, towards what seems a little far-fetched. You're a godlike, so anything is possible. Perhaps your nature will grant you. And thank you for the... You and Giat are going to shake things.
Oh, and...
My Come back soon.
The great mystery is, are godlike blessed or cursed? The gods are silent on its question.
Neither. They just are. Anything else is speculation.
Ah, I hate speculation. I want answers.
Remy, look what I found.
Do you think they can hear?
Let's find out. Remy, take a note. Fluent speech and upright posture. We heard that Giada partnered up with an outs...
I suppose we owe her a favor.
Giada must have sent you to be our test sub. Satisfy our curiosity and we'll give you everything We want to know about the godlike, of course.
Let's begin the examination. If you could choose, next time you go round the wheel, you might... Tired of being remarked?
My turn. Some would call you blessed. Others would. Wouldn't you say that you owe something to... So, you believe we need...
Oh, I thought of another. We all know that... Very optimistic, aren't I? I think that covers everything. Thank you for that.
So, Giada wants to know all about the Dream Scourge. Do you want the good news?
The Dream Scourge is proof that an unprecedented...
Oh, that's a load off my mind.
How's that good news?
Giada will be interested to learn that its nature is wild, so it has to be stopped.
And like anything affecting the soul, it must be connected to... Thus, if she wishes to discover more about the Dream Scourge...
Precisely. A godlike and a...
Indeed. Just as Adra channels essence, so too...
Not that we'd ever be interested in... An entity, you say? If this, with enough essence and a capable animancer...
Right, and with a little fresh sake, you can follow an ogre back to its...
Just be careful that your
Now that we've researched the mind of a godlike, the next step...
Hurry.
Before they change their minds.
Ugh, I might have dozed off there for a bit. Were any of those words the ones we needed?
Let's go. And roll. Seek.
Nothing like a win with a good team. Come and get me. Show me what you got.
And roll. Seek.
One for you. Left leg. Take your best shot. Over here. Taking the shot.
Seek. Worth and rock!
Seems like a waste to me. It means something to them.
Something's not right.
I have the shot.
POC!
Come and get me! Hold it.
Rock and roll!
On your right! Look up, envoy.
Right behind you.
And roll! And seek! And roll! Beyond seek!
Got a shot. Hey! Over here!
Seek!
Nice!
One moment.
That's all of them.
And Roth, they come! Just... Got a shot! On your left, see what you got! Be on scene! Be on seek! Seek! Right behind you. Young Seek! Okay.
Everyone okay? Here we go! And Roth! Ouch! Young Seek! Nice! Seek! On my last legs! Right, more like it! You're not looking so good. And Roth! What was that?
And roll!
Show me what you got! I have the shot! Hey! Over here! Make way! Go!
You take cover.
And roll!
Watch the left!
Seek!
Stay! Time to rally.
Eon seek!
Almost done.
Worth and roll!
Next one's mine!
Seek!
Back on my feet. Let's see what you got.
Seek! Eon seek! Seek!
Appreciate it. Come and get me! Taking the shot. Nice work.
Take your best. God. Found you. First from your right. Seek. One for you. Show yourself. You're on your right. Next one, okay? Beyond seek.
Lost them.
Watch this. Over here. Seek. Beyond time.
for me!
Seek!
Back on my feet.
Seek! Beyond seek! Beyond seek! Beyond seek! Thickworth and Rock!
Thanks, soldier.
Stop right there! You're dead!
I've got a shot.
Seek!
Come and get me!
Take it.
Quit moving!
I can use some help in here.
I was just getting warmed up.
Worth and Ross! Worth and Ross!
Many thanks, my friends. Much as name's Verano. I'd love to stay and give proper thanks. I came here with Ranger Casagrande. We got a tip that one of us must have stepped. When I squared off, Casagrande ran the... Trust me, I wish after Casagrande left, several more back, I overheard them talking about meeting some. They seem to think they're contact, but that would make... Oh, I seriously doubt it. Casagrande, I bet my life that Casagrande isn't a traitor. Just a coward. See, that's the damnedest thing. The bandits have it worse than we do. With the way trade has dried up, there is no one else here. No, there is... Maybe so. And... Well, thanks again for looking out. If you're in the area, go see Captain Assi.
I'm not sure what to make of this, but I don't like it.
and rot! Run sick!
This one's mine. On your left. Left leg.
The trail goes through the ravine and into the glade. Careful where you step. Maybe we don't go inside the ancient creepy tower. Just a thought?
this! Get me!
My turn. Right behind you.
And roll! Beyond seek!
Show me what you got! Come and get coming from your right!
Take worth and roll!
Need a hand. You're not looking so good. Well done.
Beyond seek!
Let's see what you got. Again. Back in the fight. Another down. Right flank.
Beyond seek!
Taking a shot. Another one.
And roll!
Not bad, Marius.
Are those roots tearing the bridge apart or holding it together?
Here we go!
Seek!
One for you! Still not getting hard enough. Hey! Over here! Watch this! Take a moment, people.
Think the Delimgon did all that? Or maybe the land itself?
And rock!
On your right! Coming from the right!
Seek!
Make way!
Neckworth and rock!
Come and get me!
Eon Seek!
That's it for me!
And rock! Eon Seek!
Take a shot!
Seek!